Kurt Busch hints at retirement. Kyle Larson wins the ESPY, and Chase Elliott re-ups with a major sponsor. All that and more coming up next. What is going on, everybody? Video number 2 on this Friday. All right, the gift that keeps on giving. Tyler Reddick announcing way too early that he is going to 23XI has forced the issue for several things. It has forced RCR's issue, of course. They had that crazy response to it. And it now appears to be that they have sort of forced Kurt Busch to kind of reveal his plans that he's probably going to be done after 2023. Let's look at the quote he had from CBS this morning. I've been in this sport for 23 years, and this, to me, is one of those kind of candy store moments. I want to be part of this, Busch said about the Chicago race, and I'm glad I'm having the chance next year to drive for the team, and then I might be done driving after that. So there you have it. Of course, he's talking about the Chicago race. He was being interviewed about the Chicago race on Good Morning America, or whatever that was. But he basically came out and said, hey, it might be it after 2023. Of course, that's when his contract runs out. So logically, it makes sense. Another thing that Tyler Reddick basically did, Kurt Busch had to basically tell everybody now that he is going to retire after 2023, or it definitely at least strongly looks like it. And to me, this is such a bummer, man. Kurt Busch has literally been driving for as long as I can remember. He's one of the last guys that sort of as a kid I watched growing up. So basically, him, Kevin Harvick, and Martin Truex, when they're gone, all the drivers I watched as a kid will be gone. So it's going to be tough to watch him go. So it's kind of bittersweet. He's definitely earned it. He's been in the sport for 23 years. Like you said, it'll be 24 years at the end of this year, and I think it'll be 25 when he actually retires, huh? So that's a good, healthy, long career. But man, is it gonna? I just hate it, and I hate that he couldn't just come out and announce it kind of like how he wanted to. I know Denny Hamlin and them were excited to get Tyler Reddick, and I get they wanted to announce it, but man, it stinks that it had to come out this way. It would have been cool if he could have just made a really cool video like he did for Monster that one year to announce it that way. But it kind of is what it is. But yeah, bittersweet because, like I said, he's a guy that's really turned his career around when he first came into the sport. I've gained a lot of respect for him because of this too. He would snipe at reporters. He just did not think before he spoke, and he's definitely worked on that, at least in the media. He will at least take a second before he says something in interviews now. So he has really worked on that a lot, and I'm a big guy that believes in second chances. So I'm always glad to see a guy take the most of his second chance and do his best with it, and I think Kurt Busch has. So really going to be sad to see the guy go, but it is what it is. They all got to retire, right? In other news, Kyle Larson won an ESPY. I don't care about the ESPYs. I didn't even know that they were still around. But it is cool that he got the award, and I'm really surprised that ESPN would give him an award just because basically they have either not covered him, or when they have covered him, it's been in a negative light. So you don't get the impression from ESPN that they are Kyle Larson fans, of course, for what he said during the iRacing game, which is their prerogative. They are more than welcome to have that perspective on it. But like I just said, I believe in second chances. So it is good that they are at least giving him a second chance, and he won the award fair and square. A lot of F1 fans upset about it, but in my opinion, they can get over it because Kyle Larson had probably the best season in multiple motorsports that anybody is ever going to have in our generation. I guess you can make an argument in past generations for AJ Foyt and Mario Andretti, but I think he had the best season overall. So good he got the award, but I still really don't care about the ESPYs. I really didn't even know they existed until I heard about this. I thought they had gotten rid of them, but apparently they're still there. And to close things out, Chase Elliott has extended his relationship with Napa in a multi-year agreement. So he's going to be a Napa man for a very long time. His future is basically in cement, and it will continue to be the 26 race sponsorship that he has now. So Chase Elliott will be with Hendrick for a very long time. He had just re-upped a few years ago, so he's really, if they extended the agreement, he's really into the future now. So I would say he's going to be there for a long time, and Napa is going to be on that car for a long time. And that's really cool because there are not many sponsors. Like you always remember Jimmy Johnson with Lowe's. To an extent, you remember Tony Stewart with Home Depot, Kyle Busch with M&M's, and so on and so forth. Of course, back in the day, Earnhardt with Goodwrench, Richard Petty with STP. So it's always good when you have a relationship that goes for an extended period of time. So looks like Chase is going to be one of the last drivers that has a sponsor that is synonymous with his name. You'll always remember that blue Napa number 9, it looks like, going forward. All right, that is all I've got for you on this one. If you like the content and made it this far, feel free to subscribe down below. It helps out the channel a whole lot. And guys, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate everyone that is subscribed currently as well. And if you got a comment or question, leave it down in the comment section. I try to get to as many of them as I can. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.